So up until this point, the way we've learned how to store data is by storing in variables. But variables only live as long as the activity lives. You can think of it as temporary storage.
So this was a problem we saw in the Court Counter app. We store the team score in a variable, and when we rotate the app, the activity is destroyed, so we lose the score. Then the activity is created again in the new orientation, and the score is brought back, but with the default value of 0.
Yeah, we need a more permanent way to save user data. So if you close the app and you reopen it, the user data will still be there.
Now, this concept is called data persistence, because we're persisting the data, which means saving the data in a permanent way. So some ways to do this are to save it in a file or in a database. And we'll be exploring the database option in this course.
Oh, and I have another example of why data persistence is important. Imagine that you're at a party and you meet a cute guy and you enter his phone number and maybe a photo of him into your phone's contact app. But say you want to call him later, but without data persistence, his contact information would be gone.
What?
And you wouldn't be able to call him. You would never know if you guys were meant to be together or not.
No, star-crossed lovers never cross. And as you can see, data persistence is super important, so dare I say critical for most apps to function, including our Pets app. Now, if we don't properly store the pet information that we entered into the app, once the activity is no longer running, it'll just all be gone.
Yeah, so persistence is important, and that's why this whole course is important.
Now, this is a big, exciting topic to explore, and let's get started by learning a little bit more about computer storage in general.